What's going on, guys? TTL here. Haven't made a video in a few days now just because MLB's been on break. Hope you guys have been enjoying the things that have been going on though, like Counter-Strike, League of Legends. Had the home run derby yesterday, I believe, maybe day before yesterday. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the small sort of break, even though I know a lot of people are still playing esports, playing WNBA, things like that. But I've actually started making content around League of Legends and around Counter Strike. If you've been following me for a long time, back June, July, May 2022, that's when I started making Prizepicks videos. You can find that stuff, but wanted to start doing this again. So the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been absolutely grinding behind the scenes, and I've been working on a lot of different things, and just wanted to go over those today. But we've been grinding it out. So I've created a League of Legends model on Google Sheets, a Counter Strike 2 model on Google Sheets that I upload every single day to the VIPs on Discord. So not only are you getting all my official plays, now you're getting a League of Legends model daily, you're getting a Counter Strike model daily, and you're getting a ton more sportsbook bets using a system that I created. I'm very proud of this. I will show you that in just a moment. But we've been absolutely crushing it. Let's get into today's video. If you're new to Prizepicks, new to Underdog, use code TTL. You'll get a 100% deposit match up to $100, $250 on Underdog right now. Just use that code TTL, guys. You also get a free month of VIP and see the things that I'm offering you guys. But we're going to get into today's picks. I'm going to give you guys pretty much I'm going to give you guys the model for free. And then I'm going to go over the top 5 picks from the model based on what I know and what I look at. So the model is based off of last 10 games. You don't see it in the screenshots, but I also go over champions they picked, their past wins, their past losses, opponents they've gone against, things like that. And we are able to create this model right here. It has the player's name. It has the kills line right next to it, which you can see is accurate according to these players. You have the last 10 rate. Now, again, this will be based on if I think the team wins or loses. So, like, for example, Genji from Keen to Pays. These 4 players, it's only counting wins because Genji have been on a roll lately. I think they easily 2-0 NS Red Force, so I have it set to only last 10 wins. Things like that. And then it gives you the projection number, the projection difference, the difference between what I project the player for and what their line is, and then the percent difference. So, for example, this XZZ guy, his line is at 5. He's hit it in 7 of his last 10 games. He has an average or a projected kills of 10.2, which is 5.2 over his line, which is a 104% difference. That's how you read the chart, right? Some people have trouble. Some people have asked me. That's why I make sure to go over that. But the top plays, I do like XZZ. One reason is I do think that RNG could possibly win this game. I think they have a really good chance. Ultra Prime have not been looking their greatest lately. RNG have been looking absolutely phenomenal lately. Now, they are changing a lot of different players, and by phenomenal, I mean to their standards. They are still one of the lesser teams in the LPL, but they are changing a lot of their players. Juice is sort of new. XEZ is new. They're kind of changing stuff around, trying to figure out what works, but I do think that they could have a chance of winning or at least taking the first 2 games to a 1-win, 1-loss. So definitely loving this play. At 5, I'm going to roll with that. 70% out of the last 10, projected for double what he's got currently. Secondarily, I really like Zika. This is another player that, where's he at? Zika. Now, he is versus BLG. He's going to be against Ben in the top lane, which could be rough. But Ben also likes to play very aggressive. BLG are going to think that this is an easy game to win. And I think LNG have a small shot at actually bringing this 1-1 or even winning the series. So absolutely love Zika at 4.5. He plays a ton of champions like Camille, Aatrox, just those heavy damage dealers in the top lane. And when we take a look, we can see he's hit it in 6 of his last 10, a 3.7 kill difference between my projection and the Prizepicks projection, which is an 82.2% difference. Now, I am going down the line currently. Next, we have the 70% for Ale. Ale is at 6 right now. This is another top laner. This is for anyone's legend who have been looking amazing right now. They're like minus 225 on sports books currently. And they're against Weibo, who have just been off and on, honestly. Weibo have just been off and on. They're coin flip. You never really know if they're going to win or lose. I have AL winning this 2-0. I think Ale dominates this. 7 out of the last 10 projected for 4.2 kills over his Prizepicks line, which is a 70% difference. And what you can actually pair that with is you can pair it with Zhao Hu under from the opposing team. So that is correlated. So League of Legends, once one team gets ahead, the other team is not going to get many kills. So you're going to see a little correlated difference. So for this 4 pick, it's still going to be a 10x, which is beautiful. I'm very surprised this is still a 10x, even with that correlation. The 6 pick, 5 pick will be less than that, unfortunately. But Zhao Hu under 6, love that correlation. Plus, he's only hit this in 1 of his last 10 games, and he's negative 66% difference between my projection, which is 2, and his current Prizepicks projection. Next up, we'll go ahead and go with the one from Gen G, because I'm fairly certain they're going to 2-0, and that's going to be Canyon over 6 versus NS. Now you can see the difference. 5 pick it's going to be 9x if you get all 5, but you do have that safety. That's the difference between this correlation right here. But Canyon over 6, that's going to be the 5th and final pick right now, and we can go ahead and see Canyon 6 out of the last 10, 8.6 projection, which is a 43.3 difference, which is a 2.6 kill difference. So Kenyon absolutely plays champions like Kindred, Brand, things like that. Absolutely demolishes it in the jungle. I don't think he's going to have any issues here. Now, if you do want, once MLB starts back up in 2 days, or even with Counter-Strike and with League of Legends, if you guys want, you can go to dgfantasy.com, use code LIMIT for 25% off your first month, and it compares all the pick maps right there instantly. You can make sure you're getting the best line possible for these lines. It doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter what app you use, UnderDog, Betr, all the way to Vivid Picks, guys. Anything that you play on, it'll have it. Compares all their lines, shows you where you can get the best odds. But we're going to continue on, guys. And the other thing I want to show you that I've been working on, let me know if you've made it for this far in the video. Let me know in the comments, first of all. I appreciate you. I'm going to give one of you, I'm leaving this at the end so that people see, I'm going to give one of you a month free of VIP. Just leave a comment. Let me know you made it here, and let me know your opinion on this. So I'm thinking about making this a monthly fee. With the Patreon, you would get this. Or maybe I'm going to make the Patreon go through this website instead. But let me know if you pay for this, if the results are good. Now, obviously, it all is pending results, right? But I've been working on this for the past 3 weeks. I've been tweaking it every single day. Today, I worked for about 6 hours on it. And I've been working on a Moneyline simulator. So right here, you can see official units profit loss. So this is how much we're up or down. It's just at 0 right now for today. We're going to start tracking tomorrow. But you choose your league for League of Legends. Currently, this is only League of Legends. And we'll take a look at the board right now. And the earliest one we can see, there's no odds for this right now. T1 versus Fear X, right? So we'll click LCK. Team 1 was T1. Team 2, Fear X. And what you can do is, we know this is a best of 3. It's not a best of 1. So we're going to check this box. And you can type in the odds. So this would be around minus 1,700, minus 1,600 for T1. And this is around plus 800 for Fear X. So we'll type in plus 800. I usually run about 25,000 simulations to get a decent number. And when we click run simulations, it's going to simulate this best of 3 25,000 times. It takes like 5 seconds, guys. It's going to simulate it 25,000 times. It's going to give us how many game series, so best of 3s, T1 won, and then how many Fox won, percentage-wise. And then under that, it will tell us if either of these bets is worth taking at their current line because of implied probability. So with plus 800 implied probability, you can guess that there's around a 16% chance this team should win, right? So we can actually go to we can go to the implied probability calculator, plus 800. Less than that, an 11.11% chance that this team should win. So what this will do is it'll give me the percentage, compare the percentage that FearX has to win or that T1 have to win. T1 would have to be over a 94% chance of winning for it to be any positive EV. But that 11.11%, there's a good chance FearX might have a 20% chance of winning. So maybe we should take the bet. If it's a 30% chance of winning, we should definitely take the bet. Things like that. And it'll compare it. It'll give us the percentages, compare those percentages, and let me know if there's any bets we should take. So we click that. So T1 won 80% of simulations. Fox won 19.36% of the simulations. So based on this, there's no bets that we should take for this game. And we can do this with every single game. We can do this with another game right now. We'll go ahead. LNG versus Billy Billy. So 2.8. Go ahead and do that. 2.8. That's plus 180 American. So we'll do LPL, LNG, BLG. It's a best of 3. 25,000. The odds plus 180. And then BLG are 1.38, which is minus 263-ish. Okay. We run simulations. Now, it says we should bet 1 unit on LNG. We can see that LNG, it's pretty much a 50-50 scenario. LNG won 50.67% of the simulations. BLG won 49.33. So it's telling us bet 1 unit on LNG. That's what we would do. We look at the odds. We would need a, what was it, plus 180? We would need a 35.71% hit rate for this to be profitable, right? So we have a 50-50 chance. We should definitely take this bet. We'll take it for 1 unit. And I'm going to follow this over the next 2 weeks. And if we don't profit on it, I'm actually giving everyone that used code TTL and signed up to ThunderPick and actually tell these bets in VIP. So if you're not in VIP, you can sign up to ThunderPick. Use code TTL. $700 deposit match. You get a free month of VIP. Plus, if we don't profit over the next 2 weeks, you're going to get a free $100 to your Venmo or your PayPal. That's a thing I'm running right now for VIP members. Just because I'm so confident in this. Now, really quickly, this is going based off of a lot of data. I'll go over that very quickly. If you're interested in this, let me know in the comments. I'm kind of interested to see who and all's interested in this and who just truly doesn't care. Because I could just keep it to myself and I could just use it for my personal bets and post that to VIP members. But if people are actually interested in the tool, just let me know. I'm kind of just doing it for me. But I'm interested to know if you're if you would purchase this or if you're interested in it. I plan on changing this to have spreads and game totals as well. But this is early progress, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks into programming it. But it does include past head-to-head matchups. It includes past common opponents. So if T1 beats Gen G and then is up against this other team that lost to Gen G, it can calculate that and change the odds based on that. And it also includes total win-loss for each team as well. So a lot goes into this. It's a lot of stuff that I used to just manually do and would spend hours looking at. Now it just instantly simulates it, gives me the percentages, tells me what bet to take. There's no thinking with this. So I absolutely love it. Let me know if you're interested. Let me know if you liked the video. Those are my 5 picks on Prizepicks, and this is my money line of the day, guys. You can go take this on ThunderPick right now. ThunderPick's available all over the US. Again, use code TTL, $700 deposit match. Bet 1 unit on LNG. So let's cash, guys. I'll see you in the next video.